massive education bill now on its way to the president's desk. The Senate is giving final approval to a bill today that gives states more control over accountability and testing. Although there will still be some federally mandated reading and math tests for 3rd through 8th graders. The president is expected to sign the bill. Denver 7 reporter Brendaliss Gonzalez is joining us now, and you've been looking into what this means for schools right here in Colorado.
I have, and this is something people on both sides are celebrating because they say it's placing the power closer to the classrooms.
The yeas are 85, the nays are 12.
After more than a decade, a major change in education.
It's remarkable.
Individual states now have the final say in their students' progress.
It is a very, very long piece of legislation that I think people are still trying to parse through. But there's a lot of good stuff in there.
Ross Izzard with the Education Institute is making his way through the more than 1,000-page bill. He likes the accountability that No Child Leaves Behind places on school districts, but
the federal government is not the best place to be governing education from.
In the new bill, every student succeeds. States and districts decide how to work with underperforming schools. Also changed, the federal government no longer has a say on how to evaluate teachers.
If there isn't local leadership, if there isn't state leadership, then things aren't going to improve.
Van Scholes, the CEO of the student advocacy group A+ Denver, says the bill is an opportunity for Colorado schools.
It allows Colorado to be more innovative or to do things differently.
He thinks the state is already leading in keeping schools accountable. Now they'll call the shots.
I think that we're going to have a chance to really sit down and talk about what is the best way for us to affect change for the folks who need to see it.
And there is some concern, though. Eric Scholes says that states with the larger amount of failing schools may not do much to improve them, and now they won't have any higher-ups pressuring them to make these changes.
More power on the local level. All right, thanks a lot, Brendaliss.